Well, many blessings to you this morning. I hope that you are all doing wonderful. It's been a little while since I've connected, and I hope that you guys, those who are in the fall season, are enjoying the amazing breezes and the beautiful colors that come with autumn. We've been busy out here. For those of you who follow the Emerald Paradigm, we will be back soon. Loon is traveling with family in Spain and will be coming back soon. And I'm looking forward to having her back and also to resume our Emerald Paradigm teachings. I've been busy as well. Began teaching the third shamanic apprenticeship, and a lot of you have asked about teaching shamanic apprenticeship, distantly, and as much as I would love to be able to offer that, a shamanic apprenticeship is so very important to do in person because it's about the experience as well as the journey. And the collective tribe is such an integral part of the shamanic experience. And so I know a few of you have actually contacted me and asked if it's possible. And those inquiries actually inspired me to start working on a shamanic introduction that I'm going to offer via videos. And it's not an apprenticeship, but it is going to contain a lot of the beautiful work that we do cover in the shamanic apprenticeship. And so there's someone from Ohio, and a few of you. And you know what? I'm so grateful because actually there is someone who is in the current shamanic apprenticeship that came from YouTube. And so it's wonderful the connections that we can make. But I wanted to give you a little tidbit about something that we can do to connect to Mother Earth and to commence our shamanic journey, and that is to connect with our guides. And there's no right or wrong way to do that. Your intention to connect with your guides is really the greatest protocol. And the way we do that, it's that word that most of us don't like to hear, is through meditation, through stillness, through, entering that quiet state and place. And I love to guide the shamanic students to an elder tree, and to just recline in the by the elder tree, to make a connection to the Mother Earth, to just become one, immerse yourself in the mother energy, in the womb, and to allow the elder tree to be a supportive structure, to embrace you as you make that earthly connection. And then once you're at that place, at that state of serenity, you can just make the petition, make the request that you would like to connect with your guides. In the shamanic practice, we really do that in a variety of ways, but we really call upon the animal kingdom, as in the shamanic world, we recognize that the animals are sacred guides. And so be open to whom and what shows up. But that really is a vital part of the shamanic journey. And so again, I am going to be working on putting some videos together online, actually, not on YouTube, but that you can order if you're so inspired, and this way you can get a very good feeling of what the shamanic apprenticeship is. And of course, where there's a will, there's a way. Some of you who have inquired, who are not in the tri-state area, if you're really, really inspired, a shamanic teacher will definitely show up to teach you, to help you along the journey. Yes? And so, of course, I always love to offer an oracle insight. And that's exactly what it is, at least for me, when I offer an oracle reading. It is your higher self. It is your higher self connected to the divine, which is all delivering a message, guidance, some sort of insight. And of course, we never accept that unless it resonates. I am sitting with the energy deck this morning, just feeling inspired to pull a couple of cards. Of course, this is not all that I do. This is the fun part of what I do, doing oracle readings. But I wear a lot of hats. I've authored 16 self-help books, and all of those books are, of course, an invitation for others to explore, to grow, to learn, to have triggers, to receive insight. And of course, I love my shamanic work, do medium work, I'm a healer, and so many other things. But just sharing a little bit about myself. Okay, and I am feeling ready to pull from the energy deck for some guidance this morning. Women holding a coin, okay? Now, just because it's a female gender doesn't mean that it applies only to the females. Feeling value, actually, is what the card, the greatest message of the card is, recognizing your value, your worth, and taking actions that are going to place you in that position. This card seems to be speaking to me this morning. Knowing that you have value, and that when you recognize that, you can inspire others to, to connect and to embrace their own value as well. Why the female gender? If it applies to both male and females, to see our softness, to know that we can be loving and nurturing and also be successful, also be worthy of all the abundance that the universe has to offer us. Yes? I love the reminder, opportunity in this card, by the way. Opportunity for something that is going to open doors to value, to growth, abundance. I like that card. And the complementary card to that is community. Working with others, knowing that no one does anything by themselves. A tribe. I feel an infinity to these cards as I pull them. Creating a collective group, a support, working with others, collaborating, and just having reverence and love for your tribe. Those that support you, those that understand you, those that love you unconditionally. Yes? And the last card I'm feeling for this morning is rest and rejuvenation. Absolutely, in the spiritual realm, we do a lot of work. We're always, trying to be conscious, trying to be consciously with intent or deliberate, sending energy. Even meditation, which is a relaxing modality, takes focus and discipline. And so, just taking a time to just be is what I feel in this card. And also allowing others to nurture you if you're a healer, a light worker, or even if you work in any other line, taking the time to let others take care of you. And just slowing down and just being present without having to think too much. You know what? I feel like I need to pull one more. By the way, these are not romance cards, but here we have a man holding a heart. It's interesting how the first card was a feminine card and this is a masculine card. And so I do feel romance here. Obviously, again, it doesn't matter that it's a man necessarily. It is speaking primarily perhaps to the female energy, but allowing your heart to open, knowing that the masculine does have a heart, and could be nurturing, loving, and could be supportive. I feel someone close, of interest, who's interested and who's willing and ready to open up their heart. In this case, perhaps the masculine. Romance in the air. Well, I'm sitting with the energy card, so I have to giggle because, of course, the messages that we need to hear is what we're going to hear. I am confident and trust that those cards spoke to whoever needed to hear those messages today. And of course, I would love to hear if the energy cards of this morning spoke to you. Today is Thursday, and it is the 27th, and I hope that you have an amazing day. And as always, I leave you with my love, with my light, and with my peace. We will be connecting soon, and hopefully by the next video I will have some more information on those shamanic introductory videos that I plan to make for you guys. Yes, thank you so much always for your support. Many blessings to you. Bye bye.